Learning a new language is like building a house. You can't build a house without a solid foundation. My name is Laura Buhring, and I am an EL teacher at Woodland Elementary in Lafayette, Indiana. Here at WES, we currently have 130 EL students with 5 different languages represented. My first objective as an EL teacher is to create a positive, trusting relationship with my students. I want them to see me not only in my classroom, but in their regular classrooms, the playground, and the cafeteria as well. I also feel it's important to create a safe learning environment for my students. They need to feel safe to learn as well as safe to make mistakes. That is the foundation. I remember talking to Miguel, one of my 5th graders who was getting ready to move on to the middle school. I asked him what he would remember about his time here at WES. He remembered when he was a kindergartner, it was Valentine's Day, and he had no Valentine's cards to hand out to his friends. So later that afternoon, I ran to the store and bought him a box of Fun Dip Valentine's Day cards. Miguel never forgot, and now I will never forget Miguel. In our program, we teach language using repeated vocabulary in songs, books, poetry, and action activities, but we start every lesson with a simple good morning. I love seeing my students saying good morning to their friends and teachers. Last year, I had a student new to the United States from Cuba named Javier. Every day he would seek me out just to tell me good morning, and if I didn't hear him the first time, he would say it even louder the second time. 1 year later, Javier is always talking, even when he shouldn't be. I know my students are learning when they're willing to raise their hands and share experiences with our class. At the beginning of the year, I might only have a couple of kids who are willing to share their experiences with us. I always respect the silent period because by the end of the year, everyone is raising their hands to share. As much as I love teaching English, my students teach me more than they will ever know. Compassion, patience, and determination. I am not only their teacher, but in some ways an architect too, helping them build their language from the ground up.